In today's news video, we're going to be talking about Defranco and the YouTube demonetization bug coming right after him. This is AndrewMycolNews. Hello Internet, it's Andrew Michael and welcome to today's video. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about Defranco and why he's had to start a morning show. So, if you like news videos, make sure you leave a like. And if you are new, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a single episode of Andrew Michael News. Now, let's get right on to it. Also, if you like this whole car environment type of video, make sure you comment down below. Do you like it? Do you not like it? So our story starts off with Defranco. Now, if you don't know who Defranco is, he's probably one of the most trusted news sources on YouTube. Now, that's not saying a whole lot because some of the other news sources are Drama Alert and Scarce, and there was InfoWars. There was InfoWars, but we all saw what happened there. So, Defranco has been on here for ages now. And he has been on here for a long time, and he has been doing the news just like he's doing now. And basically, he's one of those voices of YouTube that just are here and are not going anywhere. Well, this was before YouTube decided to get involved with their demonetization and the way their algorithm works. So basically, this whole week what's been happening is that Defranco has been posting videos. And because he's been posting videos that have a little bit of controversial topics, and the way he talks about his stuff, it may be a little bit not as kid-friendly or advertiser-friendly, YouTube has been demonetization. Basically, YouTube has an algorithm saying, okay, does this fit this? Does this video work the way it does? Is there something that is making Defranco's video become demonetized? And so he's even had to do morning shows because of the way YouTube has been hammering his channel. And so because of this, he's even gone onto Twitter, and this is how I found out about this. He literally said to people, to those who are wondering why I'm doing a morning news episode, this is only temporary because all of my videos have been getting demonetized. Now, here's my whole take on this whole thing. I could see this kind of being an executive decision by YouTube. It's kind of like being a company decision on whether or not Defranco's news videos are advertiser worth. You know how, like, if something bad happens and let's say ABC has their breaking news episode and then they decide, let's put a couple of ads on here. Maybe if we want to make this thing monetized, then we could definitely do this. But the way I see this, YouTube's trying to go the ABC route and say, maybe we can advertise something that's bad. But for some reason, with Defranco, his videos have just been getting demonetized because YouTube is saying, we do not need to be making these videos monetized. We don't want to make a bad thing and try to make money out of this. However, you see with ABC and CNN, all that stuff, you see they're always monetized, no matter what it is. And what's very interesting is that he doesn't go Democratic leaning, Republican leaning, either that. I mean, it's just fair to the ground. But YouTube, we know who owns them. That's Google. And we know Google has their own way of saying, this is what we support, this is what we do, and if you don't like it, we might demonetize you. And so it's very interesting why they are demonetizing his videos. I see absolutely no reason why they are being demonetized. But it's like YouTube does these things where after 2017, everyone got demonetized. In April, everyone got hit with that adpocalypse. Everyone lost money. And it was just a bad year for YouTube. And so the thing with YouTube is that they need to fix their algorithm to where it's like, if something is truly bad, then the humans have to go in and fix it. But if they rely too heavily on that algorithm, then what could happen is that people who aren't even close to being demonetized will get demonetized for no reason, and it's just not right. And so I think the way YouTube has been doing this, they don't need to be demonetizing Defranco. I mean, yes, the stuff he talks about is a bit controversial, but why wouldn't it be? I mean, let's talk about the Mollie Tibbits thing, for God's sakes. I mean, we know how controversial that thing is, and we know the other side of that. We know this could be going for an illegal immigration thing. We know this. And so it's like, I don't understand what YouTube is doing with allowing their algorithm to go through with demonetizing his videos. All he has to do is say, hey YouTube, stop demonetizing my videos. They can literally go in and say, boom, monetize. And he can go on their merry ways, but they haven't done that. And even with YouTube, when they say, we want our YouTubers to be able to do things. And here is the thing. Even Susan Wojcicki, who posted in an article, and basically even she said, we want the big YouTubers to be able to make it and allow advertisers to say, hey, we can do something with these guys. So the advertisers come in and make money from this. And that's how the YouTube thing works. But yet they don't want to look at the small creators either. Same thing here for some reason, you know. YouTube has to decide between two things. Either A, let their creators be happy, or B, let their advertisers be happy. And if you're a business, you have no other choice but to go for advertisers, because this is how YouTube makes it. They go the ABC route. They say, hey, maybe advertisers are the way we need to do this. You know, maybe this is the only option we have, is to get advertisers on here so that way we can get that cash flow in here so we can keep supporting the big YouTubers. But there are so many different ways they can do this. And so, I don't know, it's a very interesting situation to say the least, but I think everyone knows that Philip Defranco in no way should be demonetized, but that's just my opinion, and everyone's entitled to their own opinion. So, anyways, guys, that'll do it for today's video, and if you did like today's video, make sure you leave a like, and until next time, I'm Andrew Michael, and I'll see you guys next time. Thumbs up.